Didi. As with any review, this may contain spoilers. I like the movie. It's a coming-of-age story set in 2008 and follows Didi the summer before entering high school. He's trying so hard to fit in, so he takes on everyone's personality and fails to be himself. Every time he tries to fit in without being himself, it exposes him and he loses any chance of making friends. Didi has a YouTube channel and posts videos of him and his friends blowing up mailboxes and other random stuff. One day, Didi meets a group of older skaters and he tells them that he's a skater videographer. He runs home and deletes all his videos because he doesn't want to come across as childish to them. One of the things that I liked about the film was how the older kids were portrayed. In most movies, they would come across as immature, but in this story, they were more level-headed. There's a scene where the older boys are in Didi's room, looking over the footage that Didi took of them. Didi's mom comes in and starts talking to the boys, but Didi feels embarrassed, so he yells and kicks his mom out of the room. The older boys don't like how he spoke to his mom and tells him not to treat her that way, which embarrassed Didi even more. I really like that scene because it reminded me of when I would get embarrassed with my parents. If my dad dropped me off somewhere, I would want him to drop me off further away from the entrance. My parents are immigrants, and I would also get embarrassed and annoyed when I would have to translate English into Spanish and vice versa for them. In my head, I would tell myself, why couldn't they learn English? I would get so frustrated with them. Now that I'm older, I know how immature I was, and I know how difficult it is to learn another language, especially when you're older. Looking back, I don't know how my parents did all they did for us, and it makes me appreciate them more. My mom never learned how to drive, and she was the one who took us to my and my siblings' doctor's appointments, and she had to learn the bus system. This was way before we had smartphones and the internet in our pockets. Not sure I would be able to do that in that time. Getting back to this film, my biggest negative is that I would have liked to have seen more of the mom's story. We got a glimpse of it, but it was shown via Didi's perspective. Didi's story wasn't enough for me, and giving mom's perspective of having a child that acts up, isn't doing well in school, or has hobbies that are not in line with other Asian families, and how that makes her feel when she hears when other Asian families are trying to one-up each other with their kids' success. Not only that, but at home she has to put up with her mother-in-law criticizing her every move. Overall, I liked the movie and it may be worth watching. If you stuck around this long, why not give the video a like? Try it out, see if it works. Subscribe, check out my other videos. Leave a comment, let me know what you think of the film. See you in the next review.